Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down market news and candlestick charts to help you navigate the trading landscape. Today we're focusing on Tesla stock, and let's kick things off with the current market sentiment around Tesla. Recent news headlines reveal a mixed bag for Tesla. Some sources highlight strong performance in China, while others express concern about potential sales drops in the US and Europe. These conflicting reports suggest a period of uncertainty within the market. Let's now transition to the daily chart to see how the price action has reflected these narratives. Looking at the daily chart for Tesla, we see a price that's been relatively volatile during the past few months. There have been several instances of significant price increases followed by periods of correction. The most recent candle shows a modest decrease, suggesting some level of consolidation in the market. It is important to note that this is just the daily chart, and we need to explore other timeframes to gather further insight. Now, let's zoom into the 1-hour chart to analyze the more immediate price movements of Tesla. Here, we can better observe the short-term price fluctuations and identify any potential trends. The hourly chart shows relatively smaller price swings compared to the daily timeframe. However, the patterns still seem to be reflecting the market's uncertainty surrounding Tesla's future performance. There is a slight upward trend, but several instances of short-term corrections can also be seen. Let's move to a shorter time frame and analyze the 15-minute chart for Tesla. The 15-minute chart gives us the granular view of the price action, allowing us to identify very short-term trends and reversals. The 15-minute chart showcases the constant back-and-forth movement that's typical of short-term trading. The high volatility can make short-term trading challenging, but also presents opportunities. However, the risk is significant and appropriate risk management strategies are crucial here. To better understand a specific period of volatility, let's focus on a certain portion of the 15-minute chart between 1735202760000 and 1,735,228,860,000 milliseconds. This section corresponds to an active period during the trading day. We can see a significant drop in price during that range, and this is where we should focus our analysis to pinpoint the reasons for such sharp changes. Observing the 15-minute chart, we can better understand the short-term support and resistance levels around $455 and $465 respectively. Breaks above or below these levels will provide signals to short-term traders. However, it is important to understand the longer-term trends before jumping to conclusions. Let's now go back to the daily chart for Tesla and consider potential support and resistance levels. Major support seems to be around the $410 to $415 range based on previous price action. Similarly, resistance may be seen in the $440 to $450 range, given the recent peak of the chart. In conclusion, Tesla stock currently presents a mixed outlook. While there are potential upward trends and key price levels to watch, there are also factors that may cause a correction. The $410 to $415 range presents a possible support zone, while resistance might be encountered at $440 to $450. The likelihood of these price levels being tested depends on various factors, such as news and events that can shift the market sentiment. Short-term traders must be prepared for high volatility, whereas long-term investors need to track the larger market trends and sentiment to anticipate long-term changes.